Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 1. I am so excited to get back into My Hero. It's been a bit since I did react to this before, so if you haven't seen, I have the previous season, and then a little bit from Season 3, because basically I started my reaction channel part of the way through Season 3, and that's when I stopped watching, so I actually did a rewatch series through the whole show, so you can find that in a separate playlist on my channel as well if you want to see me rewatch and see my opinions on different events throughout the show and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, just for those of you who may be new here, please hit that subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. I don't like being that annoying person, so usually only episode 1 I mention the subscribe button, and I'll mention it at the very end of the video for the rest of these episodes. But also check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below, or you can go to patreon.com/Morthadon, where you can get access to early access for a lot of shows. Unfortunately not for this one, since I watch it while it's airing. And then I also have Patreon shows on there where I watch the entire show before releasing it to YouTube. So I'll be watching Jujutsu Kaisen and Black Sails on there at the moment, so check that out if you're interested as well. With all of that out of the way, I guess one more thing for those of you who may be new, I do full-length reactions, just so you know before you get to the actual video. So you guys need to have your own reference footage. I'm going to do a countdown, and then there'll be a timer up on the screen with a tiny bit of footage, like 15-16 seconds or something like that, so you guys can sync up with the video a little easier. But then the rest of the time, you know, you guys need to sync up with your own copies. I do this because of copyright issues and all that, especially with My Hero Academia. Most of the reactors I see have a lot of issues keeping their episodes up on YouTube. So yeah, it's just the easiest way to do this and keep things up and not have to worry about them being taken down constantly and stuff like that. Anyway, now to actually talk about My Hero, we got left at a kind of a cliffhangery sort of bit where we had, you know, Endeavor fighting that, you know, Nomu that could actually talk, and he got pretty messed up. It seemed like he lived. I imagine they're not going to kill him now, you know, so it's going to be interesting to see how he handles his recovery and stuff like that, as well as being left with Midoriya having a interesting vision of his predecessors, as well as All For One looking like he was like passing down the power, and then All For One's little brother who like looked over and said, "Oh, so you're number 9." Like acknowledging Midoriya, which was interesting. And then when he came out of it, his hand was glowing and like the glass broke, and that's super interesting. I don't know if we're gonna go into it right away. My Hero is notorious for its episode 1 recaps, so at least they're usually fun recaps. So I'm looking forward to another fun recap. We'll see what they do this time. But yeah, there's a lot of things to keep in mind for this season, but I think we're just going to jump into it. I don't feel like I need to talk. I could probably talk for another 5 minutes of things we need to keep in mind, but yeah, I think it's good to just watch, shall we? Alrighty, guys, so we are going to start the episode here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. UA! I'm so excited. So excited for a new opening, too. Picking up right from there, okay. Jeez. God, yeah. Brutal. High End was the Nomu's name, right? I feel privileged to view this again. Can you also regenerate? God, this was so good. I'm getting the itchies watching a recap of a fight I've already seen. The tinglies. Yeah. I didn't know what to think about Hawks at first. It just seemed very coincidental that he wanted to talk about Nomus, and then that happened, but I think it was just that, a coincidence, so... Oh... I've always hated that school motto. For the new people, I also watched this in subbed. I guess I didn't mention. I always forget to mention that. I do not watch dubbed. Plus Ultra! God, that was so cool. So I wonder if instead of a recap episode, if we're gonna recap this fight and then move on, rather than recapping the show in general. But I guess I'll see. Ugh. He was so manly. Oh my god. Yeah. He's not in serious condition. Damn, okay. I don't see how he's not in serious condition. But I guess they have Recovery Girl and different people like that in this world, so... Aw, good kids. I like how he just walked in expecting his kids to be misbehaving. Okay, so they are still in those supplemental classes. Damn. Oh, what? Emergency drill. Hypothetical villains. Oh shit. Of course. There may be hypothetical villains, but we still need to look good fighting them, so change into those uniforms. Oh shit, we're getting this again! Yes. Quirk. Wow. Showing Endeavor there instead of All Might. Way to go, Endeavor. You've leveled up. I know they always showed Endeavor as like as a top hero, but I'm pretty sure they always showed All Might in that one scene there, and now it's Endeavor. Took his spot. For sure this time. That's a neat shot. Cool. Alright. Opening? Oh shit! Not a bad song so far. Is Bakugo's outfit a little different? It almost looked like he had like a collar that went up to like here, and I don't remember that being part of his costume. And he had like a whole like jacket on sort of thing. Midnight. Oh. Oh. Shinso? Really? With some different gear on. Class B. Huh. Okay. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, of course they're gonna put that in the opening. So he has Aizawa's capture item that he uses. Cool. Interesting. Nice. They got a lot of this rescue training. Ah, here we go, yep. Oh, cool. That's kind of a new little animation for her using her ability. Usually she just sticks her earphone jack in and you just, like, wait until she says what's going on. That's pretty cool, though. Oh my god, so many eyes! Yep. The funny thing is I feel like I remember all their names, yet as soon as I try to talk about them specifically at some point in the future, I guarantee you I'm going to forget some of them. Oh my god. Jeez. Alright. Alright. Forming teams. Oh, so they actually have people playing as injured. Is it other students? Or teachers, maybe? Yeah, Bakugo doesn't have that outfit on right now that he had in the opening. Interesting. Oh my god! Ida! You see the way that, as I said, forget their names instantly. Aoyama. There we go. Aoyama landed. Alright. Alright, who is it? Oh, it's Mirio! Yes! I don't know why I got swept away. Alright. Stop questioning why he's here. And just go. You must act. Tokoyami. Fumikage. Oh, yes. Nice. Just throwing them. Alright. Oh, nice. Stopping that from falling. Cool. That's awesome. Nice. No sign of the villain. Oh, shit! Alright. Make her float. They talked about this last season, right? And then Sarah moves her around with the tape. Nice. Yeah, team ready day. Can her acid put out the fire? Okay. Oyama. Alright, so they drop the building on the fire? The twinkling can't be stopped. Oh, so frosty. Heat yourself up, man. Oh. Oh! Whoa! That's, yeah. Neji Reihado. She's playing a villain. Yeah. Yup, Sun Eater. Oh. I'm a Jiki. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. I was like, who are the villains gonna be? I don't know why I didn't think about the rest of the big three. I'm going home. Alright, okay. We still have these transitions. Cool. Of course you like spicy food. Pretty sure I said that last time too, in the other season. Alright. Uh-oh. That little face. Adorable. Output level 30! Jeez, busted right through the ice. Alright, made more ice. So much ice. Mirio! Oh my god, it's so funny. Alright. Prioritize the rescue. Cool. I love how he had Tokoyami sliding with him. Yeah. I like how they just have like little jerseys on. I don't know why. Oh, I'm a cheeky. I love Mirio. Oh, yes. Oh, remember when they were so overconfident and saying, like, we fought villains, we can handle the big three. And now look at them. Oh, nice. Clever. Oh, war perfection. I love the camera click. Why? Oh! Cellophane. Nice! Oh, who... Was that invisible girl that caught him? Nice. Tailman. Deku. Deku. Whoa. What? Did he stop right before the punch? Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, he's not gonna give up. Oh my god! Who's driving the car? Oh, was that Bakugo that exploded him off too? What a badass. Who's driving though? Kirishima, yeah! The star of the show! Oh, he's driving. He's running the car? Or is he charging himself? Oh. He's not gonna hold back. Oh no, I'm a cheeky. Yep, Bakugo is not holding back. Did they overlook anything, though? Not yet! Oh my god, Bakugo. Jesus! Oh my god, he's gonna explode him! Oh my god, Bakugo. Okay, the smoke cloud made a skull. Why not? He's in trouble. Oh my god, really? That's goofy. Alright. Damn. I don't know how I feel about the very start to that ending. I kind of like this part. Alright, I think I like this. I think I like this outro song. I wasn't sure at the very start. I was like, what, like... Going to the supermarket. This might be one of the least spoilery openings and endings we've had. Or maybe I just don't know how the opening, of course. He has magazines with hot chicks on them. Aoyama has cheese. Cheese! Oh no, the card blew away. Happy birthday! Are we gonna have a birthday party for someone? Oh, after credits. Okay, we shall continue then. Who? Oh, it's Endeavor. His eye was gone, wasn't it? Or is that just how it looked in the animation? Alright, he stood strong, but... Oh, we get to see what happened after? Okay, Hawks. I used my other arm. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dad? First time meeting. Is that true? Or meeting for a while? Of course we're gonna get the villains. Dobby. Oh shit. Hawks. Why? Huh. Okay, that is officially it, guys, for episode 1 of season 5. That was a good episode. I liked it, even though it was in the form of a little bit of recap because it gave us like a splash screen of all their names and abilities and hero name and everything again. In the very beginning was a bit of like the whole Endeavor fight recap and stuff like that, but there's enough new stuff in the episode that kept me really into it. I really liked it, you know? I guess starting right off talking about like the opening and I guess the ending is what I was saying before about how there's not much spoiler in it, whereas, you know, some of the other seasons we had a lot of it. Now, like I said, it could just be that I don't know what the first half of the season is gonna be. It's very possible that we could do a lot more school stuff and a lot more training stuff, which is kind of what they showed in the opening, right? Is the students were like fighting against, or at least it looked like they were going up against, shoot. I had his name before and now I can't remember it. Shinji, is it? I don't know why that sounds wrong now, but the mind control guy, Shinso, that's it, damn it. Shinso. They were going up against him, and there was other representation of, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, the different, combat sites that they have and stuff like that, like the mock cities and stuff like that. So, maybe we are just gonna have kind of a more mellow first half of the season while it builds something up, you know? But who knows? I'm down for anything in this show, really. Like, I love the Gentle Criminal arc and all that, and, like, the school festival arc, and, like, all that stuff from that whole second half of that season was amazing. And don't get me wrong, I loved the first half. But even, like, I just have a lot of fun with even just these kids learning. Like, episodes like this, where we have them just training on rescuing and stuff. It's so fun to see their powers being used in different ways, because that's one of the things that I always talk about with this show is, in a lot of superhero shows, it's about the superhero using their abilities to beat the bad guy. We never really see, like, the cleanup and the rescuing, unless it's, like, rescuing while fighting the bad guy. Like, every now and then you'll see it. But you don't see, like, Iron Man using his suit to go around and, like, pick up rubble after the Hulk, like, smash something down. You know, you see him fighting as well, and maybe doing something like blasting some rubble out of the way so it doesn't hit someone or something like that, you know? But it's really cool just seeing, like I said during the episode, I'm gonna forget their names as soon as I try to think of them. I don't know why. Shit. The kid with the sticky balls. Damn it. Mineta, there we go. like, I know all their names. I've seen this show, like, 5 times through from season 1 to season 4, like, over and over and over again, and I know the names, just for some reason it takes me a second for it to come. But Mineta, with, like, seeing his balls being used, like, we've seen him use them to stick to things before, obviously that's what they do, but just seeing, like, his different uses of them, like, using them here to stick to the parts of the bridge before it falls, so that way when it falls it doesn't, like, splash into the water and stuff like that. I really like seeing their abilities used, like, even just, like, something as simple as seeing, right towards the end of the episode, we had, where they saved Mirio, there was a path of ice made above the water, and at first I was like, wait, what are they standing on? It looks like they're on the water, and it took me a second to realize that it was ice that they were standing on, because they have, Todoroki there, so, yeah, that was, I always love seeing that, and, you know, whatever kind of inventions that Momo comes up with in order to fight at, like, right there, she made a net gun cannon that she used, you know, and she made a cart that, that could carry people, that, Ida could carry people with, and stuff like that. Like, just the different uses of, like, not just battle, but, I don't know, it's just really cool. I love seeing it, you know? Even as goofy as it was, but seeing, Kaminari, Denki Kaminari, using his, like, I don't know if he was charging himself with a car battery, or if he was charging the car battery so that he could drive, but either way, like, I thought that was interesting, and they're not even old enough to drive, are they? So, like, where the heck did he get a car? I just thought that was, like, kind of silly, but I'm sure, why not? It was badass how, they had Kirishima in the front, and then Bakugo was behind it, but you couldn't see Bakugo from the first angle they showed. All you saw was Kirishima harden, and then you see a blast that propelled him forward. And I thought that was a really cool combo of their powers, too. I'm a little disappointed that Midoriya didn't hit Amajiki. Because, like, I know it's an exercise, and I know Midoriya's power is great, but he can even, like, he can control the percentages now up to 20%. And even at 20, like, even at, like, what was he? He was at 8% when he fought against, Bakugo. And that was when he got that solid punch-off on Bakugo's face. And at 8%, he didn't, like, kill Bakugo with the punch, you know? So he could have just been like, okay, I know 8% won't kill someone, and just punched him with that. And I know he doesn't want to hurt an upperclassman, and it's, like, kind of a sign of respect, but at the same time, it's kind of a sign of disrespect that he's, like, afraid to hit this guy, like, he's not committed to the task that he's performing, you know? I don't know. It's, I think it is kind of in Midoriya's personality to do that, to not do that, I guess I should say. But at the same time, I think sometimes Midoriya just needs a reminder of his priorities, you know? Because, like, this is that time that during the rescue, when they were getting their provisional licenses, when Midoriya had to, like, psych himself up and be like, no, this isn't just a test, these are skills that I need in the real world, you know? And kind of like Amajiki said here, you can't train yourself to hesitate and hope that the villain is going to change, you know, and ask them to stop. You know, you have to go all the way and take him down, you know? But I wonder if that's setting up anything for this season where Midoriya's compassion might hinder him, you know? But I guess in the course of battle, he's never, like, held back like that when he's going up against, like, a bad guy, you know? I don't think he's ever really stopped himself and tried to make that bad guy turn good or something. He's always gone all the way to beating them, you know? So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the Endeavor stuff was interesting. Apparently, after Dabi released High End, he approached them, and obviously there's that long theory that Dabi is with his flame powers, and obviously Endeavor wasn't the best father. It's pretty easy to make the connection that Dabi is potentially one of Endeavor's sons. But here he said, we're meeting for the first time, Endeavor. Is that like a son he gave up, so that way they never actually met? Or were we all wrong and it's not Endeavor's son at all? It's just someone else that has fire powers? I'm sure there's going to be someone else in this world that has fire powers, I don't know. Either that, or he was just saying that because it's been a long time. Maybe it's been since he was like a kid or something, I don't know. It'll be interesting, though, to learn more about that. And then what's up with Hawks? I feel like this is, at the end of an episode, this is a classic, like, debate kind of thing. I could be wrong. It's possible that Hawks has some evil agenda, I did have that feeling about him in the episode before the Endeavor fight one, where he was kind of like egging Endeavor on and trying to push his buttons, and then talking to him about Nomu and wanting to team up, and then suddenly a Nomu appeared while they're talking about that specific thing. It's very possible that Hawks could have orchestrated this or something, but I think the way it's set up in this episode, the way they have it at the very end as the last thing you see, making your obvious assumption to be, oh no, Hawks is the bad guy, I think they're just trying to subvert. I think that it's a red herring. I think that maybe Dabi said, hey, let's talk further at this location, because he knew he couldn't talk long there. And maybe that's what they're meeting about. Maybe Hawks is just confident enough to go to that meeting, and Endeavor couldn't make it to the meeting because he's injured in the hospital, So maybe that's why Hawks went alone, and he's still good. I'm holding out hope for that, because I loved Hawks during the fight with Endeavor. I don't want that to be spoiled by like a nefarious goal that Hawks has. But maybe it could be interesting, We'll see. I'm sure I'll like it either way, whatever they decide to do with it, but yeah. It was interesting seeing Shinso with the capture gear from that Aizawa has and stuff like that, and he had another thing around his neck too that I wonder what it's used for, but it makes sense because with his powers, he's kind of like a Aizawa, where Aizawa can cancel quirks, but then he has to use his own strength to be able to fight, But it's also interesting that Shinso is even in the position to be, like, fighting and stuff like that, because he was in general studies. He wasn't in, like, Class B. So, do people in general studies, are they able to, like, fight and stuff like that? Or how does that all work? I'm not sure. But I guess I'll find out. I don't need to analyze the opening too much. We're gonna find out eventually, so... But yeah, I'm still really curious about the whole seeing all the predecessors and all that. We saw another vision of that in the opening, so I wonder if, like, maybe now that the, like, sort of recap-y beginning episode is over, usually it's second episode where, like, things really start to kick off, like, where we get an idea of what, this first arc might be about, I wonder if we'll talk to All Might at all about what Midoriya saw in that dream, and the fact that it broke his window. I feel like it has to be significant, the fact that this power, like, took control of him a little bit and broke his window while he was asleep. Like, if anything, that's just something that you should be concerned about, even if you don't talk about the vision, you should talk about why your power activated while you're asleep, kind of thing, so... Yeah, I hope we get a conversation about that at some point here soon. Just to hear Midoriya's interpretation of what he saw too. even though it's pretty obvious from what we saw to guess, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for me with this first episode. It was a fun one. I enjoyed it. I guess there is one thing that I didn't really say that I thought about during the episode. I always feel like whenever they're doing a reintroduction to Bakugo, he's always way more heavy on his, like, not evil personality, but I guess in a way his, like, semi-warped sense of justice and stuff like that, with, because obviously we had such good development with Bakugo during the fight with Midoriya and stuff like that, and it seemed like he mellowed out, but then here it seemed like he was throttled back to 11 again, like back to sports festival Bakugo, you know, and I sometimes feel like that's like a downgrade to his character. Like we saw that same thing where like Bakugo mellowed out a bit, what was it? It was, I guess it was before the Midoriya stuff, but, like, and it was like a special episode. It was the one, like, Save the World with Love or whatever. It was that filler episode that was advertising the movie, back in season 3. And Bakugo was, like, kind of, like, calm and taking control and, like, telling people to do things. He had, like, Uraka go and, like, float up and see how many people there are. And then he just said, screw it, and barged in, you know? And things like that, I feel like they sometimes, like, go back to the beginning with Bakugo's personality, you know? Like, maybe I'm wrong, but sometimes I feel like the writing doesn't seem right. Like, sometimes it's like anime exclusive or something, and they're not thinking about the development. They're just like, well, this guy yells a lot, right? And he gets angry and he says die, you know, all the time. So let's just do that again here, you know? Even though it feels like he's mellowed out a bit and isn't as much like that anymore. It just, I don't know, it felt a little bit out of character seeing him on top of Amajiki like that and, like, exploding him while he's on the ground. I don't know, but maybe that's just me. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's going to be it from me now, officially. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Once again, hit that subscribe button. Check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. All that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.